Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Cumberland Outdoorsman out here in the woods doing a little bit of spring squirrel hunting. Today's the last day of the spring squirrel season for Tennessee, and temperatures this morning were rather cool, so it was nice to come out here in the woods. It's rather pleasant to be in the woods, and so I thought I'd come out here and participate. Now, I've been watching a female squirrel up here. I assume it's a female, building a nest here, but I'm just enjoying watching her. We're going to let her go, and it looks like she's got a pretty good nest going there. Let me see if I can get a close-up of that. There you can see there's a nest under construction, and there's the squirrel bringing some more brush to construct that nest. Looks like she's been rather busy this morning. There she'll bring up a brood of young, and that's why she's building that nest, and that's why we're going to let her go. Besides, there's plenty more squirrels in the woods. Well, folks, I think I'm in a pretty good location here, just sitting here watching that squirrel. I just saw some more movement here behind me, and I'm pretty sure it was a squirrel, but I lost sight of it. It went behind a tree, and I think it went on up. But I'm just going to sit here and casually observe and just kind of wait and see what happens. Squirrels should be moving somewhat this morning due to the cooler temperatures, like I said. So I'm just going to sit here and just watch the woods and enjoy the morning. So stay with me. Maybe we'll get some action. Well, folks, that was the second squirrel for the morning, and really that's enough. That's all I want to eat anyway. We'll get these squirrels home, get them cleaned and dressed and ready for the stew pot. That female squirrel, she's still up there busily making that nest. This little bit of shooting I did here this morning didn't bother her a bit. She's really caught up in her chores. So we'll leave her in peace. A while ago I had some deer come through here. 6 deer. I wish I'd have got them on camera. And on the way in here, I think I saw some turkey scratching. I'll show you that on the way out. I haven't seen or heard any turkeys in these woods at all this year. But I think that's what that is. I'm not sure if some other critter might have done that, but it looks like turkey scratching to me. And I'll show you what I've found. And you can leave your comment below to see what you might think it is. But if it's turkey scratchings, that's a real welcome sight, because like I said, I have not seen any turkeys at all in these woods in this past year, and very little last year. So I'm hoping the turkeys come back in here. Well, as I was saying, I thought I saw some turkey scratching on the way in here. And these woods used to have a lot of turkeys in them. And for some reason, the last 2 years, they're just not here. I don't know what's going on. That's not to say that they won't come back here. I mean, 2 years, it's kind of odd. 3 years ago, there were 4 or 5 gobblers that I would observe here all the time, you know, and I have not taken any of those turkeys here. This is on my property. My neighbor now, they killed 2, and who knows, I mean, these turkeys go wherever they want to, so there's adjacent farms all around here where they could have all been wiped out. I don't know. But, you know, I think the turkey numbers are starting to come back a little bit. I've seen more turkeys just out riding around, driving up and down country roads. And it seems like I'm seeing more. We'll know more. There's a squirrel. Well, we'll let him go. I've already got more than enough. But anyway, we'll know more after we see the hatch this year. Now last year, I've seen a lot more hen turkeys with little ones, you know, with young poults. Some of them only had 2, but there were several that had 5, 6, 7 poults with them. And I saw one group where there were 2 hens, and I think we counted 14 poults. So they were all big enough to fly already. So, you know, they're starting to come back, I think. The turkey decline definitely reduced the numbers here. And I could see, you know, in the last 5 or 6 years how the numbers have gone down. But I think they're starting to come back, and things are starting to stabilize a little bit. But we'll see. Well, folks, here at the base of this huge poplar tree here is where I found this turkey scratching, or at least that's what I think it is. Here you can see where the ground is disturbed somewhat. The leaves are pushed back. Right here. Over here. See where the ground is exposed here, and the leaves are raked back. I mean, it looks like turkey scratching to me. Could be another critter doing it, I don't know. There's some more here. Some more over there. Right there. Over here. I mean, it's just all over here. And I saw more of it further up, you know, on the way in here. So I'm hoping that turkeys are coming back into these woods. There's my tree stand, right there. You can see the ladder. Going up that oak tree there. What I really need to do is get a trail camera or a few trail cameras and set them up in these woods and just leave them for a while and see if these turkeys are moving through here, you know. It would be a welcome sight, like I said, because I haven't seen any turkeys in here in the last couple of years. Now, last spring squirrel season, I did see 1 hen, 1. And then about 3 days after that, I was driving to work, and there were 2 hens that were crossing the road coming into these woods. So, you know, there's a good chance that they're coming back here. The last 5 or 6 years have been pretty good in here, and then all of a sudden, the turkeys were gone. I know this is supposed to be a video about spring squirrel hunting, but I just make these observations while I'm out in the woods, and I just thought you guys might be interested. Anyway, on the way out, if I see any more of that scratching, I'll show it to you. Well guys, coming into these woods, I've seen some squirrels on the ground, running along the ground here, and I think what they're looking for is what's been dropping out of these trees. Little tiny pig nut hickories here. I think that's what they're looking for. I found one that was about half chewed a while ago, and I took a picture of it. But I think that's what they're looking for here. I mean, they're just all over the ground here, as you can see. You know, squirrels are opportunists. They'll feed on whatever's available, and hickories are definitely part of their diet. And as you can see, I'm picking them up. They're just all over the place here. There's another one there. See? So anyway, I think once you find a food source, that's where you're going to find your game, and that's what I'm looking for here. And that squirrel I shot a while ago was on the ground, and he was coming down here. I think that's what he was headed for, with these little hickories that are falling out of the treetops here. I hear them every now and then hitting the ground, and I think squirrels are keying in on that. Well folks, that pretty much does it for this Tennessee spring squirrel hunt. I always try to come out and participate at least one day each year, and I've done this for a few years now, so I wanted to bring you along with me. Temperatures were nice and cool this morning, so it was a pleasant time to be in the woods, and I appreciate you coming along. So remember, if you like to go hunting, fishing, camping, shooting, hiking, whatever your outdoor activity happens to be, I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. But also remember, hit that like button, smash the bell icon, and subscribe. That way you'll know when more videos like this one will be coming your way. So until next time, you all take care, and try to stay safe, get out there and enjoy the great outdoors, and God bless. I'll see you.